There's nothing out here greater when it's coming to my family. I keep my girls right by my side like a fanny. Jaya crawling to the zone and she so fancy. Journie came out first, so she something like her daddy. I just wanna give my girls the world to make them happy. Keesha, that my girl, I can't wait till we get married. My family come for anything. I run up a best, talk about that wedding ring. I can never repay, she gave me my offspring.
Hey guys, good morning. I just finished making my breakfast, some pancakes. It's 10 o'clock. I've been up since like 8 and I've been really proactive. I told you guys I'm not trying to do too much, so I'm only going to be doing like work related things and then just getting the house prepared for the arrival of baby Jay. But you guys, so I'm also burning candles. It makes the house smell so much better. Y'all know I have like the largest freaking candle collection. Y'all probably like, girl, we never even see you using them. I do use them, but usually when the girls go down, I'll burn something in our bathroom, but never really around the house because I'm just so fearful about the girls. But they're in their room right now, and as soon as, you know, they wake up from their nap and stuff, I'll move this one. But yeah, this smells so good. Paris Cafe. And then over here, I am burning cinnamon bun, and you guys, it just smells really good. I cleaned off the entire computer area. I'm still gonna do a little bit more tidying with the little gray thing, but I like literally like cleaned everything. And this right here is, that's my sister's stuff. Well, not the M&Ms, but this is my sister's stuff that I'm gonna take to her. She left when she came over. And then there's like some packaging and stuff that I'm gonna get together for baby Jay, like all her diapers and stuff. And then in the bathroom, I'm also burning French lavender, and it just it's making me feel a lot more at peace, keeping my stress levels all the way down. And yes, I have a meeting at 12 o'clock with my accountant. Have to go over, y'all know, financial stuff. What the? My stylist then left me at my hair appointment looking any kind of way. Excuse me, stylist. What the? My stylist told me to come as is and she'll get me hooked up. Journey! What? My stylist got a tantrum on the job? Thank you, stylist. That's all I'm getting? I thought I paid for a whole brush down. Is this your assistant? Are you the assistant to Miss Journey? You're not? So you just bring friends to the shop? Hello? Hello? Look, assistant. Here. Hello, Miss Journey. Can I please get what I paid for? Thank you. That's it? That's it? That's all I get? Hair. No, you laughing. Hair.
Go do mommy's hair.
Hair.
Go do mommy's hair.
Hair. Hair. Yeah. I want to get what I paid for. What's this part? Oh, I'm shedding a little. No, you ain't see no strands come out of this. Hello, Miss Jaya. Can I book you? Are you another stylist at the shop? Look at Jaya. Hello, Miss Jaya. Here, Jaya. Here. Look, can I see it? I want to see if the other stylist can do it. Let's see if the other stylists know how to do it. Can I get a job done with you? I just told her I wanted a brush down. And she told me to come as is and she was going to get me right. Can I see? Okay. Okay, that's all I get for you two? Just two brush? My other stylist then picked up another brush. She said, I'm gonna finish you up. Oh, you got my bow too? Who gonna finish me off and get the tip? Now I got two stylists in my head. Whose phone? Somebody's phone ring. Stylist up. Stylist Jaya? Your phone ringing? Ugh. All right. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Love you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You hung up, baby. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all had to turn the camera back on the middle of the conversation because both of them was so cute doing my hair. I didn't want to miss it. But yeah, I just literally took out my bunny, y'all. I had, like I told you, I had a meeting earlier with my accountants. It didn't take too long, but yeah, so I finished all that information. And I have been watching, let me get my hair fit for real. But I've been watching so many, I can't even tell you how many. I probably have watched every single What's in My Hospital Bag video, like literally. And have decided, like, I'm trying to figure out what, and then I started watching What's in My Hospital Bag for a C-section. And it's crazy, you would think I'm a first time mom, like I've never even went to the hospital to give birth. But since I was so unprepared how it happened, if you guys don't know, I was literally y'all can go back to the video and hear the whole story, but this just the gist of it. We had an appointment that day, and that morning I was sitting on our bed in the nude, and a little TMI, yes, stylist Journey bean. But yes, I was sitting on the bed and I moved back a little and I noticed there was a little fluid on the sheets, and I was like, what's going on? This isn't, you know, what I'm used to seeing after being pregnant for all these months. And then I moved again, it was a little bit more, so I'm like, well, we have a doctor's appointment in like literally 2 more hours, so I just talked to the doctor about it. Literally, we go to the doctor. As soon as I get out the car, I have on a brown jogging suit outfit. As soon as I get out the car, you okay, Jaya? As soon as I get out the car, I stand up and there's literally a whole bunch of fluid. I didn't feel anything gush out of me. I just felt like a little warm wetness sensation, and I looked down, it was all over my pants. I didn't even think for a second like this was my water breaking. Like, I literally didn't even think for a second. I literally calmly walked into the appointment and I told the receptionist, I was like, hey, I have an appointment, but I have some fluid on my pants. I was like, I have some fluid on my pants. And literally they called like this code over the system. All these doctors come rushing out, or nurses or whatever come rushing out. I just hit myself, and put me in a wheelchair, strolled me to the back. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is serious. So they did all these different tests to make sure I didn't have no infection and all these different things. Can I have a hug? Mwah. Love you, baby. Kiss. That was a kiss. Thank you. That was a kiss. Where's your feet? Where's your feet? That is your feet. Thank you. Journey bean. Journey. She's leaving, y'all. But yeah, so they ran all these tests, blah 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 blah, and told me I was having contractions and I was to go to our hospital immediately. So yeah, so what happened? I think I went home, grabbed literally like little things like toothbrush, toothpaste, and I think like some jogging pants and a t-shirt, and went straight to the hospital. Called my sister, and my sister came, and yeah, I'm like, I'm going home tomorrow and everything will be okay or whatever. And they administered me some magnesium, I believe, to stop the contractions. What you call it, Angel? Oh shoot, calling these people. But yeah, so they administered me some magnesium to stop the contractions, and it was a lot because at that point in my pregnancy, the girls were so heavy on my uterus. I was literally peeing literally every 3 seconds. Like, it was crazy, and they was putting all these fluids in me, so it was making the pressure 10 times more intense for me to have to keep getting up, all these needles all over me, walking to the bathroom. What is it, Angel? No, you can't get into mommy's phone, because mommy's phone, you be deleting stuff. Y'all, I just went through trying to text my friend. I was like, what happened to the message she sent me? Jaya got in there. Yeah, and you deleted it. And are you being careful, Journey? Kissing yourself. You're such a pretty baby. Cheese. Cheese. Say cheese. Y'all hear her little version of cheese. That is a good cheese, Jaya. That was a good cheese. Say cheese. Good job, Journey. Good job. That was a good cheese. You all are getting better and clearer with your words. So, yeah, like I said, I have a whole labor and delivery video where I go play by play with every single thing. Just go in my videos and type in labor and delivery story, I think it's called, and you'll hear the whole thing. But it was crazy. It was crazy. So this time, like, I'm really trying to be prepared and have everything that I need. And yeah, it's just a completely different thing where you're fully prepared and you know what's going on, because I just didn't have any time. And then, like I said, after the next day, I was only, you pooping, mama? Wow, you already pooped twice today, Angel. Is it all that fruit you keep eating? Huh? So yes, it's just a completely different ballpark when you're prepared. Completely different ballpark. So regardless of if I have to have a C-section or I get to do vaginal, I want to be prepared. I want to have everything that I want to have there, and I want to have everything for baby. I was not blessed to have my girls in the hospital room, and that was probably one of the hardest. I'm getting a little emotional. Journey is literally pooping. I can't even get emotional if y'all saw her face, how hard she's pushing. Let me leave my baby alone. Okay guys, y'all, I'm back. I had to delete some stuff off the camera. But anyways, yeah, so last thing I want to say about it, my birthing experience, one of the hardest parts about my birthing experience after having a C-section was when I was moved to the recovery floor, and you know, literally your baby is in the room with you. So I'm literally hearing, you still pooping, mama? I'm literally hearing all the babies, all the newborn babies and all the moms, you know, celebrating with their families, and my girls were in the NICU. So it was a little hard dealing with that. But like I said, my NICU experience was amazing at the hospital. Like the hospital I delivered at is one of the top NICU hospitals in Georgia. Like, it's really good. So and they were so nice and so helpful, and I really appreciated the experience that I have, and they just made it so easy for me, knowing how hard it was recovering from a C-section, for me to be able to visit the girls and, you know, have that. But like I said, I'm really looking forward to baby Jay being able to be in the room with me, you guys. So I'm taking a lot of time to research things that I'm gonna need for her, since I didn't have to really deal with the babies. What is it, mama? That's daddy. So yeah, I didn't really get the yeah, so like I said, I didn't have to worry about having anything for them. I just started bringing stuff since they were in there for 7 weeks. What is it, mama? She doesn't like this screen. She likes the screen where she can get to the camera. There it is, mama. See? Here you go, baby. It's saying it doesn't recognize the face because you don't have my face. Journey, let's go. Are you done pooping? Let's go change you. You are? Well, what is this appointment for?
In the notes it says your 30-week appointment.
Okay.
Alrighty, one moment.
Alright, that's fine.
Okay. And have you had a temperature greater than 100.4 degrees in the past 48 hours?
No.
Have you had a cough that's in the past 3 weeks?
No.
Have you been outside the use of Canada in the past 14 days?
No.
And is anyone at your home on quarantine for exposure to COVID-19?
No.
Alright, perfect. I'll see you tomorrow.
Alright, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye. Hello.
Hey, this is Shay calling from Kaiser Permanente OBGYN. How
Yeah.
you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good. Can I just a second? Could you verify your date of birth for security purposes?
November 7, 1993.
Okay, you're on the schedule tomorrow with... Have you already did your COVID screening question?
Yes, someone else had just called me.
Okay, alright. Thank you. I clicked on it. It's like, oh, she's already done. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, bye.
Bye. Okay, guys, so it looks like Kaiser just randomly scheduled me an appointment because they told me when I was on the phone, when I was talking to them about the whole C-section thing, they told me my next appointment was not going to be until 34 weeks on July 10th when they were going to check my placenta. So apparently they have now just scheduled me a 30-week appointment for tomorrow. And yeah, so fortunately they called me because I had no idea, and fortunately the person who they had me scheduled with could not do the appointment anymore, so I just switched to another OB. This OB is the one who we saw the most when we were pregnant with the girls. So I'm really excited to get to this appointment so I can ask her some of these questions about this scheduled C-section and just every single thing. Oh yeah, so update, I know I told you guys about the whole placenta thing that I was going to be doing. They were going to be storing my placenta and making capsules out of them for me to take for extra nourishment and stuff after baby is born. And yeah, so I already had planned on talking to my doctor about it, and the one who I'm seeing tomorrow is the perfect one. Now at oh, you guys, hope that wasn't no glitter I'm choking on. But anyway, so with Kaiser, you don't get a specific OB. What you can do is schedule the same OB with every single appointment, and that's what we did when we were pregnant with the girls who we're seeing tomorrow. We scheduled like literally every single appointment with her until the very end, because y'all know I was seeing my OB way more than a singleton pregnancy since it was high risk. But anyways, so yeah, we scheduled it with her the entire time until the very, I think the last month, and she was like, hey, you probably want to go schedule your next few appointments with the other 3 doctors who are here, because it was 4 total at that facility, because if anything happens and I'm not on the schedule, they'll have to deliver and you never even met them. So literally the very next appointment we met with one of the other doctors, and then we had our next appointment we met with one of the other doctors, and we just had one more to meet with the last one, and then I ended up going into labor. So the one who delivered the girls, we only had met with her one time. So when she walked in the room, it was kind of like, you know, I met you one time, but it wasn't like a real personal relationship, and I had wished that we had way more time to get to know her, blah, blah, blah. I mean, she still did great. So this time around, since she knew all about my body, she knew, like, she's the one who performed the surgery. Obviously, she can't remember every single C-section she performs. I'm not asking her to, like, make me special and, like, remember all my structures of my body and what's going on, but I felt more comfortable with her this time around, because I'm like, well, you're the one who did it, so you know best. So, you know, you need to perform, you know, my next C-section if I'm gonna have one, or if I'm doing the vaginal birth, then I don't mind you or the one who we saw prior to. However, COVID happened, so they've been having us bounced around different locations with Kaiser. So it just makes it a lot harder with me being pregnant, because Kaiser's policies is different from your regular traditional OB. So like I said, I will be seeing the one who we saw the majority of the girls' pregnancy, so I feel really, really comfortable, like she's going to give me honest answers and be able to update us and tell us what's going on with baby and why they would, you know, it's not 34 weeks yet obviously, and what's her opinion about it and just stuff like that. So okay guys, so I'm still writing. I told you the last 2 chapters were the hardest and the heaviest to write, so it is taking me a little longer. It's been an all-day process, and of course we're working, but I didn't want to just be sitting in the same spot the whole entire vlog, so please excuse me. But Jaya Bear actually has to take some medicine right now. The alarm just went off because she has to take it every 12 hours. I told you guys babe took her to the doctor yesterday, and they said that the breakouts were due to her teething, so they prescribed her something to take every 12 hours. So that's what we're doing. I have her medicine right here. I don't think I want to give it to her in the bathroom because the light is brighter in the bathroom, and I don't want her eyes to be, you know how that can go, y'all. But yeah, so I already filled it up, and I also decided to get her a cup of water. Obviously she's gonna drink it with my supervision. But yeah, just because I don't want the taste to like bother her. And then she's gonna go right back to sleep. So I wanted to just show y'all this process since it's something that I'm doing in case y'all care to see. Jaya bear. Let me put y'all down so I can pick her up. I'll grab y'all on the way out. Take your medicine, princess. Hey, go, princess. Oh, you want to wake up a little bit? You don't gotta wake up too much, princess. I'm gonna take your medicine. I know it's gonna be hard. Jaya bear, just take this. Okay, so it looks like I may have to transfer the medicine into the syringe because I don't think she's gonna open up for this. Oh, y'all. I know some of y'all think my sports bras, oh, you like that one, Mama, let's do it in this. Okay, let Mommy get it out. Let Mommy get all of it out. Here you go. 1, 2, 3. You did it, big girl. A little more. You want some water now? Wow, that tastes better. Yummy. That's all the water you want? You want a little bit more water to wash it down? Okay, let's go to bed. Let's go to bed. You sure you don't want any water? But yeah, so I'm gonna edit the vlog and then I'll go back to writing because last time when I wrote and I stayed up, but this was like a few weeks ago, I was writing and I literally stayed up because I was like so dedicated. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog. Oh yeah, so last thing I want to mention is I was going through my DMs. For one, thank you to everyone who has been reposting my maternity pictures and have been leaving so many positive comments. Like, it just means so much to me because like I really wanted to have a great maternity shoot experience, and I think a part of the fact that I did 2 maternity shoot experiences just because of the pandemic I couldn't really enjoy my pregnancy outside of the house as much as I would have liked, because with the girls the world was okay to go out and travel. However, I was high risk and I wasn't feeling good and blah blah blah, so I pretty much was stuck at home not being able to do anything. So this time around when I was like, oh, I'm not sick, and although I am high risk again, I was still cleared to be able to travel and stuff until like the last few weeks, and then the pandemic happened. So I was like, oh my gosh, I've been literally living my whole entire pregnancy in the house, but it's okay because, you know, I'd rather be safe than sorry, and there's way many more problems going on with the world than Keesha being able to go travel throughout her pregnancy, you know. So I just left it alone because this actually has been a great time these last few weeks of me handling some things and being able to, you know, just slow down and relax and all the other stuff, handle business stuff. I also saw a few people asking me about the book as it pertains to Be Simone. I'm not going to give my thoughts and opinions particularly about Be Simone because one, I did not read her book. Two, I did not see her book at all. Like, I didn't see it. Even when on the shade room they were posting something about it and saying whatever they were saying, I didn't like zoom in and really try to understand what was going on. I do know the gist of her comments that have been made publicly recently about not wanting to date someone with the 9 to 5 and blah blah blah. I didn't watch her entire speech about it, so once again I won't comment on that because, to be honest, I don't really care. I'm not trying to date Be Simone, and just a lot of things that I see on social media just aren't getting my attention right now because there's just so many other things going on that are way more important than who Be Simone is trying to date. But I definitely understand because I know some people were mad and felt like she was trying to discredit 9 to 5 workers, but since I personally did not hear her speech about it, I don't know what she was trying to say in regards to it. But I know some people have asked me personally who I do know, like, or brought it up, and they told me their opinions, and they said that it wasn't more so her trying to target 9 to 5 workers. It was just more so like she just wanted to date someone who, you know, y'all, I'm getting high, I'm sorry. She wanted to just talk about who she was, like, more mentally, like, on the same mental level with her. To each his own. Like I said, to each his own. I don't really care who Be Simone is trying to date. And then I know some comments she also made before that. I can't remember that comment either. And now she's in a hot seat because they're accusing her of plagiarizing her book. And people were in my DMs asking, this is the only reason I'm speaking on it, because I don't want people to get that impression from me. I'm not saying she plagiarized. Well, actually, I take that back. I did kind of see the receipts on people who actually wrote books or wrote things publicly, and it was like copied verbatim, word for word in her book. So I definitely know some plagiarism was going on. To the extent of how it happened or all the other stuff, I didn't do no research, so I'm not going to speak on that. But people were asking me, like, Keesha, should we trust you and get in this book? How do we know you're not going to be Simoning us, pretty much, like saying, you know, you're trying to blah blah blah, and then someone else is actually writing it and blah blah blah. So to anyone who may be a skeptic out there, me and Babe are gonna let you know, me speaking on behalf of Babe, pretend he's here, we are 100% writing our book. 100% writing our book. We are not consulting anyone for the book. The only other person who has any say on this book, and they don't even have a say on this book, but has something to do with the book, is the editor. And the editor is only here to edit grammatical errors, to make sure it's flowing good, because in case y'all do not know, me and Babe have no idea what each other are writing. We know the chapter titles, and we have both discussed what we're talking about in each chapter, but this is still our own person. When you read the book, you'll definitely understand, because like I said, there's a reason why we're writing the book. We're sharing something with you that is very, 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 very important that is going on with us. So we have a reason to write the book, and the way we're telling the story, we just thought it would be best if we just didn't read through each other's parts throughout it, just to make sure we don't try to like water down our feelings towards one another or towards our own personal life. But this is not just a book about our relationship. It has something to do with our relationship, but it's not just a book about our relationship. It's a lot of stuff that you guys don't know about me, a lot of things you guys really don't know about him. So it's going to be very, very good of how we decided to write our book, for you guys to understand what led up to what we have to share. So like I said, the only person who's going to be able to understand or have a say on the book is the editor, because she's going to be reading, you know, the flow of the book and know, okay, this needs to be edited this way, or you all need to take this out because of that flow, but not, hey, this is what you need to write it like this type of stuff. So you all don't have to worry about that. And this is our own personal life, so I don't think you can plagiarize your life. I don't know. Maybe there's some people out there who do that, but both of us enjoy writing, so there's no point to do that. So I just wanted to clear that. Hopefully B Simone can, you know, get back on a good foot with her book and handle that situation. But like I said, we are not hiring a writing company to oversee for any opinions about the book at all. We're just going to have an editor who's going to make sure our grammatics are where they need to be, who's just going to make sure the verbiage of the book is where she knows what we're trying to accomplish with our story and our message to our audience. So with that being said, when she reads it, she'll be able to say, okay, you know. And like I said, she's been editing it since we've been writing it, because that's how I decided I wanted to have her. I wanted her to edit as we wrote, so that when we write our next part of the book, we kind of are making sure we're sticking to what she said flowed and what did not flow. If that makes sense. I know it's like a lot, but once you read the book, you'll definitely understand. Hopefully you guys are going to be buying the book once it comes out in a few more weeks. It is a lot, but this is the way we decided that we wanted to talk about what we're going to talk about and open up about a lot of stuff, you guys. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff y'all always ask in Q&As or in general, and that's just, y'all don't hear me talk about certain stuff on my platform. I kind of just don't, like, that's not what I like to do publicly. But this book is a great formal way of talking about a lot of things. But yeah, so I love you guys, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Okay guys, so I just got my makeup done. Hey, this is the makeup artist. Go ahead and shout out your Insta and your business.
Okay, so my name is Breezy Beats, BRZYBEATS. I'm located in Decatur, Georgia. So yeah, if you ever in town, come check me out.
Definitely, you guys.